Oh. Alright guys, so this is the last training session for the competition. So today I am weighing in at 74.4 kilograms. I still have one more day of my gut cut, and then hopefully I'll be all ready to go and compete. So today is nothing extreme, just taking it nice and easy. I'm not even going to do that many sets. It'll be a fairly quick day. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm just going to run it as you'd run a competition. So it'll be squat first, then bench, then deadlift. There we go. Okay, so as I say, we're not going to be doing anything crazy, nothing heavy, nice and easy. And I say, it's 2 more days till competition, so all we're going to do is a few sets of squat, bench, deadlift. We'll do a wee bit of mobility, and then that'll be it. Nice and easy. So I'm thinking about maybe doing about 100-ish kilo, maybe 110 or something, we'll see. So, feeling a bit stiff. Just practicing all my forms, so when I come up to the rack, so I want the bar. Ideally, hitting my sternum, just a wee bit upper chest. Cool. Just a bit below my shoulder, but just hitting my chest. Okay. And my grip, it's going to be my middle finger on the lines. Okay. Basically, I just want to make sure my form is good, it's tight, it's consistent. So I'm going to need to think of what I'm going to do for my warm-ups. So we'll do it as we're going along doing exercises. So let's bring up a wee page. warm-ups. Squat. Where's my wee thing? So we'll do bar times 12. Then we'll do, we'll say 60/70 times 8. Then we'll do anywhere from 100 to 120, times it by 5, and then we'll do 140. So 1, 2, 3, 4 times that by 3. So if I do the bar, 60, 100, 140. What else should I do next? I'm trying to think for, weight wise. If I'm going to start off at 180, I don't want to tear myself down too much. $155 times that for 2. Then finish at 165 times that for 1. So I do the bar, I add 60 kilos, then I add 40 kilos, then I add another 40 kilos, then I'm adding 15 kilos, then I'm adding another 15, no, then I'm adding a 10. Don't know. I'll do the next set just now anyway, and I'll actually go back in a video and I'll watch what I did for the 185 warming ups and stuff. Okay. Gonna have a wee review of this. Pardon me, sorry. Okay. As I said, this is not heavy, this is all just nice and moderate. So let us just go and review what I did in the last workout thing. A workout thing sounds logical. So videos, my live, heavy squat day, mute the volume. Let's go right back. So we'll count how many, I'm just going to count through how many. So training wise, the bar, and I went 4, 'Did I miss one? Must have missed one. So 12. Okay. Let's go. Okay. So I apologise in advance if I'm not being very interactive. I'm mostly just reviewing videos and stuff just to see where I'm at and where I need to be and stuff. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that makes sense. Then I did 145. Is that 145? Yeah, 145. So 140 would be inaccurate. One, 2, and 3. Okay. And 165. That's 167.5, sorry, and I did that for a double. Okay, trying to think. Fuck! Shadow Gloom! What's happening, mate? How's it going? Appreciate the sub. Also, mate, sorry, I was too busy focusing on looking at my form and stuff. Here's me, let's get ready for comp. Absolutely, mate, absolutely. I say today isn't a heavy day, it's just kind of scaling everything back and just taking it easy and just kind of reviewing of what I'm wanting to go for. Playing on the phone when you should be chatting to us, naughty. Well, I'm not really playing on the phone, I'm figuring out all the weights and stuff. I'm basically putting in notes for all my main lifts that I'm going to try at competition and all of the training weights. How are you keeping anyway, Shadow? You all good, mate? Right. Starting work, so it's not bad yet. Oh, that's not too bad. That's it. Still optimistic. Hmm. So I'm just trying to calculate sort of stuff. So if I'm doing my squat, it's 187 and a half. If I times that by 0.5, then 6, then 7, then 8, then 9. Okay. No, I think I like the way I'm doing. This is difficult. I feel like doing the bar for 12, then 60 for 8, 100 for 5, 140 for 3, 155 for a double, then 165 for a single. But again, if I do that, then that'll kind of taper me into what I'm doing. Right, let's go again. We're doing a wee treble this time. Okay. And I'm not going any heavier on this, so keeping it as that. So let me just get it. So for squat, it'll be the bar, then I'm adding 40 kilos, then I'm adding 40 kilos, then I'm adding 40 kilos, then I'm adding 15, then I'm adding 10. So, and then my next first weight is going to be an extra 15 kilo jump. So for bench, 20 kilos, so the bar starts at 20, I'm adding 20, I'm adding another 20, I'm adding another 20, then I'm adding 10, so equivalent sense I should be adding 5, so technically I should just make that 95, no, 95 is my last warm up. So basically for all my squat, bench and deadlift, I'll be doing 5 warm-up sets and then into my working ones. So for deadlift I was thinking doing 60, 100, 140, 160, 180. Oh, hold on. If we did 170, if we did 70, 120, 150, 170. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. Now I'm just doing a double this time. Very easy. Let's just have a look at the form. As I said, this is a wee bit boring. It's just basically just planning and prepping and just taking it easy. So there's nothing exciting. Okay, let's have a read of this. No, that's nothing. What's this? I'm going to watch a wee video, so don't mind me. No, as our captions. So I'm not hanging the volume.
Warm-ups from the empty bar up to your working sets. So how much should you jump up? Sets of how many reps should you do on the way up so that you're warm enough when you get there but not wasting energy on the way up. One thing novice lifters do is start off with one plate, and they'll do a set of 10. They'll go 2 plates, they'll do a set of 10. They're warming up 315, let's say. Then they'll go 2 sets of 75, and they'll do a set of 5, and they're going up to 315 for doubles. That to me is a little bit of a waste of energy. I think it really depends. It's case to case. Obviously, some people are going to say this is not nearly enough warm-ups. Some people are probably going to say it's too much. But let me tell you a little bit about what I use and what's worked for me and a lot of my athletes so far.
Let's see.
So what we're going to do today, guys, is we're going to go through sort of a real-time...
So for those wondering who I'm watching Calgary Barbell. He is a powerlifter, a pretty fucking good powerlifter. So I watch his videos from time to time, so I'm just kind of getting a wee idea of what... I do my warm-up sets regardless, but it's always better to get extra knowledge and stuff.
Percentages to make the loading a little bit easier because nobody wants to go, nobody wants to have to use all the change plates during their warm-ups. The first thing that I do on any day with any lift, except for maybe deadlift sometimes, depending on whether or not I've already squatted, is I will do 2 sets of 8 with an empty bar. Now this to me is a really good litmus test for how your body's feeling that day. If you got any aches or pains, if you got something you need to roll out, you need to stretch, you need to do a couple extra warm-up sets, or some activation drills, or whatever you like to do during your warm-ups to make things feel like they're moving a little bit more smoothly. So a couple sets of 8 with the bar will really get you a good indication of how things are going to feel that day. The next thing I recommend jumping to is about 45%. And again, I recommend hit this for 2 sets, but of 5 reps this time. So if we're using that same example of going to 180 kilos for our first working set, that 45% is going to be about 80 kilos. Again, I would round it up or down, make it a nice round number. So we have a 70 kilo plate, 5 kilo plate, easy. There you go. So the next jump I recommend taking is about 65%. Now, keep in mind these percentages, again, are of the first working weight you're going to be using, of your first ramp-up set, whatever. So 65%, 180 kilos in this case, is 117-ish. So what I would do there is I would just jump to 120, because that's nice, easy plate math. The next jump I would use would be about 75% of your working weight for the day, and you're going to do that for a set of 2. This is about where I recommend most athletes put their mark. So in this case, it's going to be 135 kilos for your double. The next jump I'd recommend taking is another 10% up to about 85%, this time for another double. In this case, it's going to be between 150, 155 kilos. I think the math came out to 153, but I would obviously load 150 or 155. Again, just trying to make that plate math a little bit easier. And finally, our last warm-up set on the way up is going to be at about 93%. Again, this can differ based on what the plate math works out to. In this case, I think it was 167. So I would just go 170 kilos for your last warm-up single before you get up to 180 for your first working set. Anyways, guys, that's about it for today's video. Pretty dry, pretty straightforward information, but it's something that it helped. So warm-ups, let me know if you like the warm-ups video for me. Anyways, guys, that's about.
I'll leave it up there just now so I can have a look at that. So, we've done double. We'll just do one single, then we'll move on to bench. As I say, I'm not trying to rush anything, and I'm not trying to do too much. But I'm going to imagine this is my competition squat. Of course I've not got sleeves on, I've not got a singlet on, I've not got my belt on. I'm just imagining, so my main objective is to unrack. I'll hold it for a couple of seconds. I'll squat, I'll stand back up, I'll hold it for a couple of seconds, and then I'll walk in. Because the command is basically, you get yourself ready. It's squat, you do your squat, you stand up, rack, and you rack. Like that. Don't know if I hit depth. I actually don't know if I hit depth there. Felt a bit high, but we'll see. Oh no, fuck, I hit depth, no bother. Talking my ass. Aye. Cool. Alright. Okay. So, what I said I wanted to do cotton lift is 180, 190, 200. So, if I want to do 180, as that person, as Calgary Barbell had said, so we do 180, and we're going to times that by 0.45, 80 kilos, okay. And if I say that, and then we're going to do times 2 times 5, and then we're going to do 65. So we'll say 120. Then it is 75, that's 135. Then we say 85, 85, 150. And we say 93, 165. So my warm-ups are actually quite correct. It's just kind of the rep ranges were a bit different. So I was actually quite close in a way. It's just I do more or less weight, the bar, that, then I do 120, 150, okay. So let's see. So that's a 15 kilo jump. So technically that should be 55 if you round up. So that's a 10 kilo, that's a 20 kilo, that's a 15 kilo, that's a 40 kilo. Yeah, that'd be around up 3, 2, no, that'd be 115 actually. So it's 45, yep, 65, 115, 75, 135, 85, 155, and 93. Technically that's still round down. So that would be the bar times 2, the bar times 8 times 2, that would be times 2 of 80 of 5, 115 for 3, 135 for 2, 155 for 2, and 165 for 1. Well, at least I know I got myself to the right bit anyway, 165, that was correct. So, okay. Right, we're moving on to bench now anyway, so let's move on. Because I want to do my opening squat as 180, so that means I can, if I get 180, I'm happy. That's a good squatting weight to get. And then if I get 190, I've PR'd, then depending on how I feel on that, I'll try and go even heavier, or my brain's not working. Sorry, my brain's not working. Aye, so if I get 190, if I get 180, happy. If I get 190, even better. And then I can decide whether I can go for 195 or try and go for 200. Right. Okay, so what I'm going to do for this is just see where so it's just right above my pelvis, or my groin. Right, okay. Aye, okay. Cool. So we'll just do a warm-up set. Okay. Oh, knee. Triceps actually looking not too shabby. That's one thing, once I've done my competition, is I'm going to do a lot more focus and build myself a bit. More arm work, more shoulder work, more incline chest, bit more like leg isolation work, just wee bits to actually improve the smaller muscles and stuff. Okay. So bench, let's see how bench works. So I'm starting at 105 times by 0.45. So 45 kilo. So 45. And then it's, hold on, sorry. Let's see, what else am I doing? So then 65%, 65%, 70. Then 75%, I'm going to sneeze. 80. Then we do 85%, 90. Then we say 93%. That's 100. Yeah, that's 100. I was kind of in the right zone with that. Oh, hold on. I'm back again, guys. Sorry, that was just long. Right, so I've kind of For bench, it would be the bar, of course, 45 kilos, 70 kilos, 80 kilos, 90 kilos, 100 kilos. So very just bum 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 bum. Aye, not bad. Considering that my last bench competition, I finished off to 100 times 2. So, aye. It's not weird, it's just, I'm just like, So, we'll do this. No, I don't even really need the bar. The clips. So 8 reps this time. Just remembering all my wee cues. Okay. That was alright. Now let's look at when I did my last heaviest bench. Or when did I peak the most at bench? Sorry, my wee program's just loading up. I think. It's taking its time. There we go, about time. So throughout all my training, my best bench was 110. In all fairness, that was a grind, so I'm probably safer doing 105. And I'm probably safer doing 180. Because I'll be confident I'll get them, I think. So, yeah. Aye. What I want to know is what did I squat in my... Hold on. Hold on. Hold the bus, hold the bus. Go back into... See, this is why I'm glad that I record everything. Well, all my workouts and stuff like that. So I can look back at stuff. So, let's just look at my first competition. And let's look at squatting. So, my first set was 160. My second was 170. I accidentally squatted somebody else's weight. Let's just mute this. I don't need any volume. This is when I had my wee pouch, my wee belly pouch. That was a good grind. So, okay. And the other competition. So let's see. So my squat was 175 opened with. And it was 187 and a half. And of course I went for the 200, but I didn't get it. Okay. Yeah, I think 180 is a good point with squatting. 180, 190, 200. I think that's smart. It means I'm starting slightly stronger, even though I'm lighter. So, I just need to make sure I get all my carbs, everything. I'll make sure I refeed as well as I can. So I think that's it. Cause I was going to go 170, not because you play it really safe. But nah. If I fail 180, I can do 180 again and go for it again. So, but I don't think I'd fail 180. I really don't. I feel that I'm confident in myself to hit 180, possibly hit 190. Because if I squatted 185, was a bit sticky in here, but done it well. And I always do find squatting in competition easier than squatting in here. Don't know why, just is. I feel like I know some people it's like they're the opposite. Their training environment is better than their competition environment. For me, it feels the opposite. My competition environment feels better because I use the calibrated plates. They're much smaller. They don't hang over the bar as much. My bar's got a bit more bounce. So I don't know if certain things give me advantages or certain things give me disadvantages, but we'll just need to see how I feel on the day. That is it. But 180 is a good point. Even if I got 180 and that was it, I'm happy. So, oops, bang my heat. So let's just do this next set. See, that felt strong. I feel like I'm stronger not activating my glutes than when I'm activating my glutes. So, something to think about. So I'll do this for 3, 2, 1. So I really should have done this workout on Tuesday or even Wednesday. I really shouldn't have been doing it on Thursday, 2 days before a competition, but I think I just needed to do this just to get any anxieties or anything like that. Even though I don't have anxiety, but everyone has natural anxieties. It's just nature, isn't it? to feel anxious about something important. So let's look at the last benching I did. So let's see. So I started off at 105, which I'm going to start off at 105 again. My bench hasn't improved overall. It's not. I'm really disappointed with my bench. So that moved very awkwardly. No, I didn't get that. Okay. Run to bench, I want to look at. So what weight was this again? I think this is 107. Yeah, it was 107. So I'm just reviewing my forms and stuff like that. So no, felt shit then. Right. I'm pretty sure I was using a wider grip as well for this. Let's hold on, let me just. No, I did even worse that time. But I was stupidly late then, so. Right. Right, let's do this. So we'll do 3, 2, 1, and that's it. So easy. Very easy. I'll put a clip on. You know what, I'm not even good at mobility work and stuff. Just doing this, and then that'll be it. I'll just chill for a bit. There's no point overstretching and stuff and cause myself to be sore, so aye, we'll just take it nice and easy. Nice and easy. So yeah, I think 105, 110, 115. I think that's the best way to go about it. Because even though I'm not going to PR like heavy lift ever, but I can at least PR in my weight class. I can do my 74 kilo, I can do at least 110, that's a wee mini PR. And if I can match my bench again 115, I'll be even happier. But I think my bench really needs a lot of work. And not doing any stupid fucking filler work, I think it just needs to lift heavier weight more regularly. Like hitting 100 for more reps, hitting 105, hitting 110, hitting it all for just more and more reps. And the more times I do it, the easier it'll get. So let's just have a nosy in who's oh, Samson F5R81. How's it going, mate? Hope you're well. Hope you're well. Right. Nice little gym. You train chest today? No, I'm prepping for a competition on Saturday, so today is just a wee light day of just getting a wee bit of anxiety out of the way of my competition. So powerlifting, so I've done a bit of squatting, doing a wee bit of benching, doing a bit of deadlifting. So that's it, nice and easy. So I'm not lifting heavy, it's all just fairly light for my competition, that is it. So once I've done this, I'll do a bit of deadlifting, then I'm done for the day. Oh. Easy. So as I said, this is all very, very lightweight, nice and easy. Nothing difficult. So I've only got just under half a kilo to lose before my competition. So I've got 2 days to do it. It's not going to be a bother. So lighty zighty. Aye. So I am competing in the 74 kilo weight class, and I'm hoping to qualify for Scottish Championships. That's the goal. That is the goal. As long as I hit all my first lifts, I've qualified. So that's the plan. And then I'm not going to compete for a good while because I've competed 3 times this year. So I'm not going to compete for a long wee bit, and then compete at the Scottish Championships. And I'm not really competing against anybody else. It's really just I want to do Scottish Championships to get to or as close as I can to British qualifying. That's what I'd like to do. And then that means I'd be able to go to a British competition. And if I can do it by 2024, that'd be great. If I can't, there's always next year. But that's it. Good luck. Cheers, mate. That's it. I just need to get my diet a bit on gear. I feel that's the main thing holding myself back is my diet. I'm able to weight cut and stuff, no bother. When I have a weight, I'm good at getting to it now. It's really just getting the right nutrition into it. Getting my protein in it, getting enough protein in that. So knuckle. So my plan is, for my competition, I'm going to do, squat, bench and deadlifting. I'm going to squat my first lift. Are you French? No. Have another guess. I'll give you 3 attempts, so that's 1 down. 2 more tries. So my first squat is going to be 180. Then I'm going to go 190, which will be a PR if I get it. And then I'll just go for 200. Depending on how I feel, I might bring it down. But 200 is like the creme de la creme. No. One more chop. We've got 1 more go. Listen to the sound of my voice. What do you think? Ukraine? Nope. Scottish. There you go. And then, as I was saying for my bench, I've benched 105 many a time, but because my bench is very shit, I'm playing it really safe. I just want to bench 105, get it, and go. Then 110, which I've benched 110 numerous times, but because my bench has been so shit, I don't know whether or not I'm going to feel really good at the competition or feel really shit. So if I hit 110, it won't be a PR, but it'll be the heaviest I've benched in the 74 kilo class. And then if all goes well, I go for 115, which will match my PR. It won't be a PR, but it'll match it. And then deadlift. So it'll be 200 to start with because I'll be confident in getting that. Then if I go, we'll see how I feel. I'll just go for it, 220. And that will be a PR of 5 kilos. Then I shall go, if I get the 220, I'll just go fuck it and go 230. So, we'll see. We'll see. So the biggest total I can get if I get all three of these lifts. So if I for example squat 200, bench 115 and deadlift 230, I'm going to try creatine. Absolutely, creatine's great. So if I get all my highest lifts possible, it'd be a 245 total, which is insane. That'd only leave me 10 kilos away from British qualification. So ideally, I bring my bench up to 125. Maybe bring my squat, add 10 kilos onto my squat. And then deadlift, if I hit 230, I'm happy with that. Or even if I hit 240, that's a 575. Not too bad. Yeah, I'm saving to buy 1 kg of it. Well, that'll last you a while, because all you need to do is, the easiest way to take creatine is just you get a wee like 5 gram scoop and just do 5 grams a day. That would last you, a kilo would pretty much last you a year if you done it that way. I know you can do it quicker by doing like creatine loading, which is why you take a lot every day and then after about a week or two you just go back to a normal amount. But easy enough. See if you just take 5 grams a day, you'll start to feel the effects after about a month, maybe a month and a bit, just depending on how big you are and stuff like how much it takes for your body to fully saturate with creatine. Right, we'll do this last single. Yeah, 3 to 5 on a day. My coach, there you go, correct, good. That's what I have. I just have one wee small scoop, which is about 3 to 5 grams, once a day. That is it. You can do like creatine loading to get your muscles saturated quicker, but you don't really need to do that. Just makes it a bit more, not complicated, well complicated yeah, but aye, 3 to 5 a day is fine, that's what I do. So I'm going to imagine this is my competition lift now. So in the bench powerlifting comp, there's 3 commands. So you've got start, bench, rack. Perfect. There you go, that was good. Okay, now we're on to deadlifting. Nice and easy. And what sport do you do since you've got a coach? I'm guessing, do you do like powerlifting or something as well, or Olympic weightlifting or something? Right. Right, so just doing deadlift warming up. So as I say, none of this is heavy. pardon me. I like your gym, man. Cheers, mate. Most of all the equipment is, so this is Bulldog gear. Bulldog gear. The bench is Bulldog gear. The barbell is Aleco. All the small plates are Aleco. And the collars are Lockjaw. And then I've got Aleco dumbbells. I've got EZ bar Aleco. And I've got a bunch of wee mini accessories and stuff like ropes and stuff. All mixed branded stuff. So no. This beats going to a public gym any day of the week. I can just do my workouts, no have to worry about anything. Plus I can stream, so I can chat to different people as I'm working out as well, so it's good. So yes, I'm still getting the social aspect of a gym by talking to yous, and I don't need to wait in equipment and travel to a gym. So no, it's good. So let's see. So what am I thinking about doing? So deadlift wise. So what's this say? So 200 times by 0.45. So it's 90 kilos. Then I'm doing 65, I'm doing 130. Then I'm doing 150. Then I'm doing 170. Then I'm doing 180. Cool. Okay. So for deadlift, I'll be doing the bar. Potentially the bar times 2, or I might just do the bar and then go, because if I'm already really warm and stuff, I don't need to do a lot of volume work. The 90 2s or 5s. So 90 kilo, 2 sets of 5. Then 130, 150, 170, 185. Seems alright. Okay. Okay. So that's the plan. I've got my warm-up plan sorted and I've got my competition lift plan. I think 220, I think that's much too big of a jump, so I'm going to say 215. Yeah, I think I should do that, right? That seems a bit better. Fuck it, no, we'll just leave it at that. So, what's happening, King Nick? How's it going, mate? How's it going? Right, we'll just get this wee set done. There you go, mate. There you go. How you doing anyway, Nick? Plus as well, see if I manage to get like a 83 kilo class qualification, it means I could compete in both, either or, if I miss one. Camera just resetting, don't mind it. So, we're doing this for 5, and then I'll just put 130 on, and I'll do 3, 2, 1. Just go again. I just kind of want to wrap things up now, I feel. That felt strong. Okay. Nothing much. Cool, man. Cool. Big Cannonball 69. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Love the name, by the way. That's a good name. So aye, this is nice and easy. Oh, sorry, my ball. Training wise, this is feeling nice. Feeling a bit niggly in my shoulder, but it's alright. Hi, I'd followed you in kick, but can't get kicked to work. Oh, good, mate. I appreciate either or. So awesome, mate. Awesome. Much appreciated, my man. Much appreciated. The kick's getting a wee bit better. 24 followers, that's not too shabby. Of course, my Twitch is better, and technically my kick's better on my YouTube now as well, so aye. Oh well. So so powerlifter, just doing this. I do a bit of gaming as well from time to time. But aye. So this is my last workout before my competition. And then I'll do my anniversary stream on the 31st. And I'll do my anniversary on the 31st. Do my anniversary on the 31st. It'll be my first ever taps AFF session. And then I'll be going on holiday for a wee week. And then when I'm back, we'll get back into training and stuff. We'll plan our workouts and stuff. And do a bit of gaming because I'm not back to work till like the 20 something. So no, it's good. It's good. Yeah, I'm not back to work till the 21st of November. Not too shabby. Yeah, I'll probably take some time off again in January, March. Seems like a plan. Bye. Right, let's go again. So, all I'm doing is 3, 2 and 1, but I'll do my last rep as my kind of competition style rep. Easy. Easy peasy. But, pardon me. So, just 2 more sets and that's just done. I was going to do stretching and stuff, but I'm not because my main reason is sometimes when I do stretching, because I've got certain wee niggles, I don't want to aggravate those niggles and then overstretch them and stuff and they'll be sore. So I won't be doing any stretching now. Because on the competition, what I'll do is I'll do a bit of jump rope, skipping, just to warm up. And then I'll do just mobility work, not stretching, because stretching can actually weaken the muscles before I lift. I'll do some just mobility work and then do my more warm-ups, my lifts. At the end of it all, I'll do like a wee kind of foam roll / stretch and then go home, we'll go back to the hotel and chill. See, that's the one thing I'm annoyed about. I've still got like a wee mini bit of pudge I need to get rid of. So, I mean, you'll see that in the 31st. I just wish I was leaner. But I really can't be arsed doing more cutting. You know, I might try and lean out a bit. I might try and just eat more protein, more carbs and just less fat. I might try and do that. Right, we'll do another set now, just a wee double. Easy. And I'm actually going to weigh myself before, well, once I've finished. Because I feel like I'm maybe sitting a bit lighter now as well. But that's why I'm not even training with a belt, just getting into the groove of stuff, that's it. And this for me anyway is all quite light, so I shouldn't really need to be training with a belt. But hey, at least we've got all our sets planned. All our warm-ups and then all our sets planned, so it's not too bad. Let's go. Let's go. Right, this is just a single, so just gonna get this like a competition style lift. Because in a competition deadlift, you don't get any call outs, it's just you deadlift, once you're at the top position, they'll go down, and that's you done. So, that's me done, nice and easy, nothing difficult. So, yeah, that's the workout done before the comp. Nice and light, nothing too big or anything like that. And as I said, in all honesty, I should have been doing this on Tuesday or even Wednesday, but it didn't feel like it then, so kind of felt like doing it now. All right. So I kind of daydream. So that's me done, yeah. So just a wee easy workout. Fingers crossed for Saturday. I'll, of course, it'll get all recorded, I'll make a wee video and you'll get to see it yourselves. But aye, goal is to get over 470 kilos total. So as long as I do all my first lifts and I get them all, I'll qualify. So that's the main goal. So I will love yous and leave yous, and I shall see yous all in the 31st. And Pitbull, good luck. Cheers, mate. As I say, I'll let yous all know by the 31st of how I got on. So take it easy.